Now that Pip and Emma are in charge of pulling the express to London and back, Miss Topham had took down all the water towers on the line they use because they're electric diesels. They don't need fuel at all, only solar panels to get them full battery power. Gordon was surprised that this would happen to the line he used to take, so he spoke with the twins about it. We steam engines have to use water to keep us going. Without it, we'd be stuck on the rails like statues. So it really surprises me that Miss Topham would take down all of those water towers from the line that I used to take. It's disgraceful.
Gordon, the reason why she took them down is because we don't really need them. We're electric. So we don't need water at all. We use solar panels and electric wheels to help us recharge.
Gordon was impressed. He still wishes he could just go back to his younger days.
I do have a question. Does the other railway have electric trains too? Like, do they pull regular coaches instead of what you have?
Something like that? Some of those electrics are like regular engines.
That got Henry amused for a while, but Gordon still wasn't impressed with the changes that's happening. While Gordon missed going to London every once in a while, he does enjoy his slow pacing and stopping at every station. It felt really relaxing and he had zero worries about breaking down again. But one day, however, Gordon was being delayed due to one of the other stations having trouble. So he had to wait by the bridge till he gets the OK sign. He waited and waited till suddenly he could see a guy running towards him. That's weird. He looks like he's in trouble. Indeed, he was in trouble. When he got close to Gordon and his crew, he was panting and catching his breath.
Help! There's a fire close by!
Gordon's driver climbed down and let the guy show him what he means. And he was right. Under the bridge was his tractor and a flatbed of haystacks. But one of them was off the flatbed and was on fire.
I was able to pull it out on time when it started catching on fire.
But how did it catch on fire in the first place?
I was having a nice smoke on top of them when I was taking a break and some of the hot ashes landed on that hay and now it's getting worse.
Did you call the fire department before you came to us?
I haven't yet, but I'm about to.
So he pulled out his phone and called for help. But the fire was getting thicker and close to the haystack. Gordon was worried about it causing a serious wildfire when he suddenly had an idea. Why don't we use some of the water from my water tank to pour it out? Like how Thomas and Percy did with that time with the burning building.
That's a great idea, Gordon. I'll hook up the hose from your cab into your tank.
And in no time, the firemen immediately sprayed some of Gordon's water and the fire was out. The tractor driver was very pleased and thanked them for getting rid of the fire. Just then the fire crew arrived to take care of the fire, but the tractor driver stopped them.
I'm sorry guys, but these guys stopped the fire just in time. Without them, the fire would probably have gone worse. Well, thank goodness someone stepped in and did the job for us. Great job, lads. You've saved the island from a nasty wildfire. Now tell us, how did this fire start?
While the tractor driver was explaining to the fire crew and was probably going to get in trouble for doing what he did, Gordon was feeling very proud of himself and felt like a hero. When Miss Topham got the news, she was very happy for Gordon and had the fire crew recommend him for the Queen's Fire Service Medal. The water towers from his old line may be gone, but it's a good thing there's still plenty for him to take in case another fire happens and he was able to help. That made him a really useful engine.